Welcome everyone who is watching this recorded video. Time is 9:15. I am Tony Astron, part of Team RPCS, Roswell Park Cessation Services, and here with the illustrious Patty Bax. We both actually rode 10 miles yesterday along with other team members in celebration of the Ride for Roswell. You guys are so awesome for all your donations. In fact, we just did a last minute push this past week, and that's the reason we're here today. We have some last minute items to give away, including a phenomenal new grand prize that was just announced today that also bumped up our totals a little bit. We'll get to that in a second, but let's talk about the Ride for Roswell. Our totals, by the way, right now we're close to $9,000 and we're waiting for a little bit more for some work we did earlier in the year. So we should be well past the $10,000 mark when everything is said and done. And that is amazing, especially considering our very small but mighty team. For Ride for Roswell, though, I mean, doing the bike ride, raising the funds, it matters so much to all of us. And not just because, well, for Patty and I in particular, we work directly at Roswell. And in fact, with Roswell Park Cessation Services, you can see on my screen here, I've got the New York State Smokers Quit lineup. That's a major part of what we do, is operating that and helping people to learn to become tobacco free, which when it comes to cancer and what the Ride for Roswell is all about, the funds donated towards research, better treatments, and one day, hopefully, a cure. When it comes to smoking, that's the single most important thing you can do is to learn how to cut back and hopefully eventually become free of that in terms of being able to prevent cancer or lower your risk. So that's our whole connection. And beyond that, I mean, there's more, of course, and Patty can talk more about the very special connection we have here with her sister, who was a warrior, fought a brave fight against ovarian cancer, and so many other loved ones that we honor with everything that we do. But this quick little video here and the raffle that we're about to do, it's really our way of saying thank you for all the donations, all of your support towards Team RPCS and what we've been doing with Ride for Roswell. And now just having gone through the ride, it's a day after, our legs are a little sore, but we're in good spirits. And now we're even in happier spirits to be able to do this raffle and have some great prizes to give away. And again, this last week or so, we raised yet another more than 550, close to $600 just in the past 7 days with this added push. That's on top of everything else. So thank you. Now we've got some great stuff to get back. Patty, I'll turn it to you to talk a little bit more about the recent bowling event and just why this all matters to us, and then start telling us about these great prizes we have to give away.
Yes, thank you, Tony. And we'll start with the bowling event, the second annual Russell J. Salvatore Bowling Open, which was a huge success. We raised over $5,000 for our team. And in addition to that, we actually had one of our youth bowlers bowl a 300. So congratulations to Riley on this 300 game. We had several bowlers bowl the 57 frame game, including my husband, Fran, and you, Tony. So kudos to both of you and Brian. Brian and his family bowled that as well. And I'm hoping to make that an annual part of our event, just to honor Lorenzo Alexander for his donations to our team and to Roswell number 57, and also in memory of my beloved sister, Mary, who passed away at the age of 57. So I wanted to give a special shout out to Gail Crickham, who, along with her sister Pam and Jeff, her son, incredible support that they gave to this event. And Gail never took no for an answer when it came to getting donations. So kudos to Gail, just awesome, incredible job that she did for us in getting some gift cards and donations. And thanks to all those businesses in Western New York, and most of all to Russell J. Salvatore and to Mark, Mark Yergay, who just helped us to make sure that everybody got some incredible prizes. Congratulations to our winners as well. And to anyone who donated, especially like you said, Tony, in the last week, we had a surge of donations come in. And yesterday, I have to say, along with my husband, with you, with Rich and Andy, our team members, it was, and Jenna and our new team members who joined us, it was incredible to pass that finish line. And I got to say, I had to call on those that we love who have gone before us, because that last mile was pretty tough. But going through the finish line and hearing the bells, the cowbells and the cheers, and all those beloved volunteers who were saying, "You did it. Thank you for riding." Even now, I've got chills. It was a special moment. And if you haven't been part of this event, please consider joining our team next year, Roswell Park Station Services. Not only are we making a difference in the community, a difference for Roswell, we are remembering those we love. And I wrote in honor, or in memory of, I should say, not only my mom, dad, my mother-in-law, Mrs. B, my dear friend, but also I wrote in memory of Aunt Maggie, who was actually an aunt of one of my donors who I've just met on Twitter, Lisa, and also my beloved friends, Tammy and Paul, their sister, Angie. So I was able to carry them with me. I wore my little badge close to my heart, and all those that we have lost to cancer. So with that, I just want to thank everybody again. I don't even know, words don't ever express enough the gratitude that we have for everyone in the Western New York community. And City of Good Neighbors, it's not even close to describing the generosity and the goodness of everyone here. So we have some amazing prizes donated by the Pickle. I don't know if you can see this. We have a Mary's Honeybee shirt that was designed by a friend of our niece, who created this bee design because my sister Mary loved bees, and that's one of the prizes. And we have some Russell Salvatore shirts. They're really a hot commodity. We've got, let's see, we've got Lasertron. We've got also, if you are in the Buffalo area, we're just going to throw complimentary free snacks from the Brick House. We've got a wonderful Russell J. Salvatore gift card, $100, that was donated by Pam Diedig.
That was originally our big prize. We've got another one to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
And
the
then $100 to Russell's is huge.
Gabe Davis, we've got his, I believe it's his rookie card. We've got, this is a great, with the Bisons being so hot right now, we've got 2 vouchers, and that gives you 2 tickets to a Bison home game. So it does exclude the July 4th game. However, it's definitely fun to go down there and cheer on the team. We've got the Sabres blanket, or I'm sorry, beach towel. We've got the Bills blanket. I've got several pictures here of Bills players that you can pick from. We also have a picture of, if you're not a Bills fan, but you are a big Sabres fan, we've got Alex Tuck here. And then a really cool gift that we have here. This is, and I don't know if it doesn't do it justice.
Your video is really, really blurry. It's not coming in bad.
Okay, well, I'll describe it. It's the 2022 Bills schedule that's kind of in a homemade kind of frame, but it's from the Buffalo News, and it's kind of framed. So when the Bills win the Super Bowl, you'll have a memory, and you can write in the scores and frame that. And then we also have one last item that you can pick from, and this is the Josh Allen framed picture.
Oh, that's nice.
Lots of choices of prizes, so lots of good things.
But friends, now, you're really gonna love this one, and I would be surprised if it's not the first to go. Thank you, Mr. Russ Salvatore. Pat's already mentioned his generosity. Of course, we name it the Russ Salvatore Bowling Open, but this is, you can see here, I'm going to hold it up close if it will show. It won't really, because I'm doing the background as well, but it's the grand package, an evening in a Whirlpool suite and dinner for 2. When they mean dinner for 2, they mean like order what you like, and the whole darn thing is covered. So if you are looking for the ultimate getaway and want to really relax, take a loved one with you, and have the time of your life, that will probably be the big prize to go. The way we're going to do this, if you saw our old, the last time we did a raffle, by the way, we are going to have different slots. We've got all the names randomized for who did drawings. It was $10 an entry. So some people have more than one spot. Some people just have one. Some people have seven. It's all depends on how much you gave, but we've got them randomized. And then we're going to have 14 spots given all of these prizes for now. There may be a little twist at the end. We'll get to that. But we've got 14 spots and we will go in reverse order. So starting with number 14, just kind of like the NHL lottery sort of. And so basically when we get down to that last draw, that will be the really kit and caboodle, so to speak. That person likely, I'm sure, is gonna want to go for that grand prize. But we'll draw. We've got a wheel to pull up. Let's show you what we're talking about here and get to picking, which is what you're all waiting for. Let's share the screen here. There we go. So first, let me just show you. So you got it. I will be filling in these lottery results. You see the 1 to 14, and then these are our names. So they're all completely randomized, and it goes up to 55. And with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and now do a new share. So we have our wheel. I will keep this up on the screen and then toggle back and forth on my own end here just to write in the winning numbers. Although actually, no, we did this back and forth last time. It wasn't that big of an issue. That way you can actually see who has won and make it more fun. And I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So let's go ahead. Let's go get number 14 started. Shall we, Patty?
That sounds good. I'm writing them down just so we have a double check.
And I'll have it all set here. All right, here we go. First one. And I should mention too that we can have multiple winners. However, we will not have multiple numbers drawn. So yes. 40, for example, is the first one. We will not let that number be drawn again. But it is possible that somebody can win more than one prize. So number 40 is first. Let's switch over to our screen and see who that was for spot number 14. That would be Lisa B. Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Very
Lisa
good.
B is nearing the end here. Oh, hang on, there we go. All right, next one. Here we go again, next number. Lucky number 4. And let's do back to here. We won't even have to scroll down. That is Lauren O. And Patty, you can see everything up here.
Yes.
Right as I'm switching. Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Lauren O, congratulations. You're in spot 13. Let us now go back. Our next number. Number 55, right at the end. Let's go ahead and get back to our list.
It was Brian, but not
we're all the way down. It may have been. We'll see. Yes, it was.
Okay.
All right. So way to go, Brian. Another number. Let's do it. Number 20. That would be Jeff K.
Way to go, Jeff.
Who I believe is actually listening in right now. So you know you've got a spot for something. Now we're going on to number 10. Number 23 would be the Cricum family. Congratulations. There we go. I knew I had the letter wrong there. There we go. All right. Next up for spot number 9. We had 40 already, so let's redo. $27. Did we have that yet? No, we didn't. Okay. 27 is Jeff K again. Congratulations. It's like the lotto. The more you play, the more chances you have. All right, so Jeff's in it for 2. Let's see if we can get a different name. Number 5. In 1 second here, I'm actually going to do, I forgot to do share sound, which you'll help hear the little wheel spinning now when we do it. But let's go back. Number 5 is Diane O. All right, way to go, Diane. All right, next up. Number 43. Let's enter that in first and then look. That would be Brian F again. Congratulations. So Brian's in it for 2. Brian was one of those people who donated quite a bit. All right, number 6. $44. I don't think we did that yet. No, we did not. Actually, that'd be the one right after Brian, who would be Marlene A. That is my mom, actually. So congrats to her. All right, we're down to the top 5. Next up is 14. All right, who has Stefan Diggs' number? That would be Mackenzie. A friend of mine who donated. She'll be happy. Although I'm sorry to say she's not a Bills fan. Weird, but no one's perfect, I guess. Okay, next up. So we got four spots left for now. Number 23. Which actually we did already. So 1 second. $46. I know we have not done that one yet. All right, let's see who is in at 46. Oh, 46 is Mackenzie again. All right. Well, those of you who are Bills fans will, if you're at a later spot, you'll have some selections. Okay, next up. Let's see, it's completely random. Mackenzie donated for 2 entries and she got lucky. All right, next number. We did 20, 23 keeps popping up here. That's a new one. Number 9. Engine number 9. That's Ajay. See, look at this. Ajay just has the 1 entry and bam. So if we told you that this would be random, we weren't kidding, folks. All right. So 1 and 2. I mean, these are going to be some big ones here. Let's see who's in these spots. Number 3. I don't think we did 3. I think we did 4.
No, we
Let's
didn't.
check it out. No, we did. Yeah, we did 4. We didn't do 3, and 3 is Brian.
Oh, wow.
All right, Brian, you got 3 spots now. Congrats. And who is in number 1? Number 31. Okay, drum roll, everyone. Da, 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 da. And yeah, we did not do 31. So here we go. And scrolling down, and the winner of the top spot is Lisa B.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's funny. She got the 14 and the first.
Yeah, so she's the bookends for now. So Pat and I discussed before we got on this thing that we have enough space for 15 prizes, but we said we are going to do 14. So here's what we're doing for this last one. We're going to draw the number. Then we're going to do a number between 1 and 15. We're going to shake it up. And so that last drawing, we're going to find out what spot that person goes in. We could have a new number 1. We could have a straight spot of 15 filled in. We could change up the order. Most likely we're going to change up the order a little bit, but you never know. So we're making things exciting. One more spin, one more prize. Does Lisa stay in the top spot? Let's find out. All right, so first, the number is 17. Josh Allen. Hey, good way to end there. And so the person who throws it all off is Caitlin J. All right, so for now, Caitlin, you're in spot 15. And she donated last minute today, so way to go for you, Caitlin. But let's see what spot are you going to be in? What we're going to do now is we are going to move from 55, our entries, to 15. There we go. All right, let's do it. What spot will you be, Caitlin? You'll be spot number 9. So we'll adjust that list. In fact, actually, we can go ahead and do that right now. Let's pop back up here. So Caitlin moves to spot number 9. And I will take care of this afterwards, but we'll know that Caitlin moves up there. So I'll go ahead and push that in. So there's your winners, everyone. Congratulations. Lots of different names, and obviously some people who donated a lot made out. Other people, hey, like Mackenzie donated twice and got 2 high spots. So, but we have lots of obviously great prizes. I would be surprised if the 2 Russells things don't go number 1 and 2, but you never know. Our last raffle, we had some amazing things such as jerseys, which actually fell way down the list. People wanted other things instead. So Lisa will contact you first, give you your pick of what you'd like, and then it's on to Brian and Ajay and so on and so forth until we get this stuff off our plate and into your hands as our way of saying thank you for supporting us for our Ride for Roswell efforts. So there you have it, everyone. Patty, any last words?
Just that I will be away this week, so it's going to take a little bit of time once we notify everyone of their place and then get their selections, and then we'll make sure that everybody gets a good choice. But I'm going to try to reach out to Lisa and Brian tonight, and then we can move down the list in reverse order. Keep that in mind. We are going in reverse order. And there's other prizes that I can put in the pot if there is something, if you're not a Bills fan, but you might like something else. As I said, we have the Bison games, we have the Lasertron. We'll make sure that everybody gets something, and the Russell t-shirts too. So hopefully there's something for everybody, and everybody will be happy with the prizes that they've gotten. So congratulations to all the winners, and thank you again for your very, very kind donations. to help us get even closer. Doesn't look like, unless we have a miracle, we're going to reach 12,000, but we have a good chance to get to 10,000, which would be amazing. So thank you.
I think so. Yes. And, you know, we have we have a very small team, less than 10 riders. And so it's amazing that we've done as much as we can. Other teams that have raised more have so many people on. So,
Oh, yes.
you know, if you're watching this and you want to be part of a small but mighty, and let's make it not so small and more fun and more great giveaways, join us for next year. You don't have to be a part of Roswell or into our station services. You just have to love putting together some fun things. It would help if you're a Bills fan, Mackenzie, if you're watching this, but you don't have to be. But we've got a lot of fun stuff, and with that, we will definitely be looking to do the now will be the third Russell J. Salvatore Open next year. So stay tuned for there, but we will keep in touch throughout the year for anything else that we do to keep things rolling. But again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. It was such an honor to do the ride for Roswell. And hey, all of you are part of the fact that Roswell Park set a record year for their donations this year. They're about 5.7 million in climbing. That's amazing, and what a resurgence coming off. Let's hope that it's finally done, the COVID-19 pandemic. So thank you, everyone. Glad you could join us or catch this video, of course, recorded, and we'll see you sometime soon.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. God bless.
We love you. Take care.
Thank you.